day 2. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. And that's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Buccaneers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 14. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
A loss on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. This 32 yards out on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Carter on the return. Here's a reverse. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Finds Laporta. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Setting up the running back screen. Has some daylight through the 40. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. We've hit the end of 1 in this showdown between 2 of the... Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Running for it again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning Chase left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A lot of grass ahead. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. They put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 16. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up by one of the big guys up front right at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Hits his running back. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Those edge rushers, we marvel at their 40 times when they're in spandex at the combine, but it's another thing in the heat of the action. Full pads to chase down these quarterbacks. What tremendous athleticism as he chased them down and he buried them.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Completes this one to Chase. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Lions trying to make some noise before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go. Now it's Purdy. Headed out right. Has it in close. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Ready. 79 Bronco. Check
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. On the move, headed right. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now. 70 range. Yeah.
Trying again following the sack. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half.
The kicker on point after.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
Buccaneers 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's back to throw. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Tight end going in motion here. To the air now on first and 10. Hit some space around midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Here we go, second and 9. And this one's incomplete, too low as it skips off the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here he is on third and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Lions get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On first down, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds his man, Chase. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Motioning the tight end now.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Take off.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Find in. Big.
And he sent a man in motion. From the 44 here on second down. He finds Laporta. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels, and now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They send a receiver in motion right. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set. Ready, ready.
Now looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Trap 60.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Completed to his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 33 on second down. Flush down out to his left. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First and 10, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line.
It's second and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 19 Lion.
They'll throw it. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Evans now to return. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Motioning Chase left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They send him left out of the slot. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Now it's Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Now Purdy. And he's gonna take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Buccaneers 17. Jack Fox.
Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. To throw it on 1st down. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. 35 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. This complete to Colt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for Tampa Bay.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Check go.
Throwing on 2nd and 1. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to... Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's able to get this down to the 36. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Lions nearing their 9th win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
On the move, headed right. Caught by the open man. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Fox now to kick this one away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And it bounces out of bounds for the touchback, so no harm, no foul. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and that gives the Lions the first.
Set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. From the pocket, looking for a target. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.